Hey y'all, it's me. So Saturday, I got a package in the mail, and you know how I love packages in the mail, right? So I was walking up to the door. I'm like, oh, Amazon, right? But it wasn't Amazon. And I looked at the box and I said, well, I don't want to see who it's from. I realized that it was from someone personal, but I didn't want to see who it was from at that particular point because I had so many things to do for Resurrection Sunday and dinner that sometimes I can get engaged in other things and then I'm late doing the things that I really need to do. So I thought, okay, well, you know what? I am going to open this box on today, the day after resurrection, because I wanted to be able to, pay attention to my family, do the things that I needed to get done, and enjoy the day without being engaged on my cell phone or with something else. So here I am, okay? And I opened my box, and let me show you what a beautiful box, okay? Butterflies. And then I read who it was from, my cousin Joy Moore from Atlanta. So then, because I saw her name on the box, I was really excited. Then I opened and saw these beautiful butterflies, and then I opened the box. Yeah, and it was this, right?
And more butterflies.
And more butterflies. So then I said, oh, I am going to read the card. And this is welcome to This Conversation Really Happened. Number 12, right?
Episode 12.
Episode 12. So it says, to the one and only church girl. Now, let me explain Church Girl. And I hope I don't get emotional because you know how sometimes things can happen to you in your teenage years that somebody says to you that hurts your feelings and it stays with you for a lifetime. Well, I was a young teenager, really involved with Second Baptist Church, and I really cared about being involved with the Lord. My Sunday school, my youth choir. And there was this person that, I really adore, right? And considered at that time my best friend. However, there was a disagreement between me and this person. And to hurt my feelings, the person named me, oh, you just a church girl. And I cried, y'all. It was so emotional for me because, don't call me that. Don't call me that. And when you're young, things that should be a compliment to you but weren't used as a compliment can really hurt your feelings. So I cried until I met Doc, and I was telling him the story about being called church girl, to hurt my feelings. And then when I talked with him and told him about it, I guess I must have been about 18 when I told you that story, huh? And he said, just think about it. Church girl is what you were called. Think what that stands for. And I was like, oh my God, I want to be called church girl. That's a good girl, right? A church girl. So although it was meant to hurt my feelings, when Doc made me realize what it was actually saying, I was overjoyed and adopted the name Church Girl. And then Doc told me, well, church girl met choir boy and lived happily ever after. So that's just a portion of our love story. when we weren't married. And by the way, I have one more bunch of mommy's and daddy's letters to put in order, and then we will read them. Anyway, we're in our favorite room. We're having some coffee. I'm drinking out of my K cup. That's one of my favorite cups. What are you drinking out of, baby? Yours says, "This is what an awesome teacher looks like." That's for sure. And he really taught me that day that it's okay to be nicknamed Church Girl. So my cousin sent this to me, my cousin Joy, and it's so beautiful. It says, "Ready, set, party, party, party." Okay. And with that came this black box, which had these beautiful earrings in them. See that? Okay. Y'all know I love me some beautiful earrings. Oh, and look at this. Wow. Butterfly on my ear, butterfly boxes, beautiful earrings. And then I was like, oh my God, that's so beautiful, Joy. And then I kept going, and there was another box. And in this box was a bracelet. But look what it has on it, y'all. Butterflies. So then I was even more excited. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? So it has butterflies on it. I can't wait. I'm going to wear it at the jazz weekend at my cousin Ken's birthday celebration. That was my gift, another gift of mine from Doc, to be able to fly and celebrate our cousin's birthday. Ha! So, Cousin Ken, I got a birthday present for your birthday. Anyway, this is from Joy Moore, okay? My cousin Joy Moore, who I really love. I didn't get to spend a lot of time with her when we were young. And then she wrote me this beautiful card. This month is your month to celebrate, right? March, even though today is April. I'm sure you April babies will let me have a little day of your month, okay? And so she sent this for my birthday. And this is my cousin Joy Moore speaking. She says, "Kelly girl, oops, I mean church girl, I'm so blessed to have been reunited with you. We met at your Granny Bird's house when we were young girls." Now, her dad and my mom are first cousins. Their mothers, my grandmother and her grandmother, are sisters. She said, "I never imagined that God would bring us full circle in our 60s. As you grieve the passing of your mother, remember this: she was the
container God chose to bring you into the earth realm. She is the container that God chose to bring you into the earth realm.
Yeah.
He has called her home, and you must extrapolate all of the goodness, of the godness she expressed toward you. Not goodness, godness. That's the most important part that you must honor and cherish the rest of your life. Keep being a beautiful soul. Happy birth month.
So I'm just so grateful
You ought to tag
to you, Joy, for remembering me. And so then I thought, oh my gosh, there is something else. And I was like, wow. And y'all forgive me, because
no
when
forgiveness needed. Go with it.
Joy Moore, I love you more than words can say. Okay. So I I then opened this card, and I thought, oh, 2 birthday cards, right? I was so excited. And it's a beautiful card, and it has two, it looks like 2 teacups, but it could be vases
Oh, wow.
a for coffee. And then I looked and I saw her beautiful card. That's her, my cousin Joy, and she's a realtor. Did I say that right? Yes, in Atlanta. So if you live in Atlanta and you're looking for a beautiful soul of a realtor that can help you, her name is Joy Moore. I hope you can read backwards. There's her number. This is what she looks like, and she's a beautiful soul. So I was like, oh, wow, that's great. I can give these to friends and family in Atlanta that she doesn't know, although she lives there, right? And then she says in this one 3 words: I love you. I love you. Love, your cousin Joy. Well, Joy, you brought me much joy. And I was like,
No pun
oh,
intended.
wow, there's something in here. And so then I looked,
Wow.
and it said $100
Love gift.
to feed children. So you know that Love Club, ooh, I'm getting so emotional. So you know that Love Club is feeding children now. You know, our cousin Joe Levine bought that piece to the Love Club. Well, we got our first donation of $100 to the Love Club to go to feed children. Joy Moore, I love you. And this conversation really happened between me and Doc, and I shared it, and I hope that somebody is blessed by it, and I hope that someone will call me if they're looking for a home, and I will give you her number. All right, y'all. This conversation really happened, and it brought me much joy. Joy Moore, I love you. Say bye, Docky.
Bye, Doggy.
Bye,
Bye,
y'all.
Joy.